Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
โหลดเทสฮัลโหลเทสฮัลโหลมากลับมาแล้วพร้อมจะเรียนวิงการเดียมเลวิโอซ่า
Wonderful to see you again.
Accio. I've completed my assignment, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
ได้แล้ววิงการเดียมเลวิโอซ่า
Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Leviosa.
Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
เย้แม่มอนมาแล้วสตรีมมันชอบหลุดอ่ะไม่รู้ว่าแบบเกมมันหนักไปสำหรับเครื่องหรือเปล่ามันก็เลยหลุดบ่อยๆได้บิงการเดียมเลวิโอซ่ามาแล้วเดี๋ยวนะอ๋อต้องแอคคิโอมันถึงใช้ออโต้
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
ไปทำเควสต่อดีกว่าน่าจะเป็นเควสหลักแล้วแหละ
It didn't bother me. I swear.
Good.
Revelio.
Sure they likely hadn't heard the house called, that's all.
Or
Now why would you say that? Just to be cruel.
not at all.
อยู่ข้างบนเลยอะ
Rather unusual for no one to clap when the house is called at the sorting ceremony.
Accio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
อยู่ข้างล่าง
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did.
จริง
And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the
Oh,
pages,
man.
I found the location on the map.
อาจารย์ไม่ทำ
Believe
อะไร
it
เล
or
ย
not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
ถ้าอาจารย์เป็นตัวร้ายขึ้นมาก็ไม่ค่อยแปลกใจเลยนะ
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
มันอยู่ส่วนไหนของฮอกวอตส์อยู่แมปแชมเบอร์
Safe travels, my young friends.
Revelio.
ตามมายัง
To think it was beneath us all this time.
ปรากฏอาจารย์เป็นตัวร้ายปะเนี่ย อย่าหักมุมนะ
This looks promising.
Wow.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
สงสารเมียอาจารย์เหมือนกัน ยังไม่ทันมีบทเลย
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
ไหนไปไหน First trial
I know
การทด
that
สอบแรก
tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Revelio.
โอ้แต่จริงๆแมปมันสวยมากเลยนะ
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
โอเคมีให้เรียนสกิลเพิ่มด้วยโอ้ โคกาว่าก็มีพอพลูนโอเวอร์มิสสเตชันพอพลูนโอเวอร์ว่าอันนี้ง่ายตัวแอนด์ฮาวิสต์วีดคอยออมคอมแบทแพลนเป็นโอ้โหแพงนะนั่นน่ะซิเ e นโดไว้ก่อนละกันเอาลาเซียสกัน
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come...
ได้ครับเดี๋ยวนี้วิธีสเปลก่อน เดี๋ยวนะวิธีพิชไม่ได้อยู่แถวนี้หรอ
Revelio.
ไหนบอลลูนอีกมาอย่างนี้
Revelio. Revelio. Rebellion.
เลยเฉย
Rebellion.
อยู่ไหนอีกลูกนึง ซ่อนเวอร์
Brilliant. Revelio.
โอเค ยากอยู่ครับ ไม่ค่อยถนัดแบบบังคับเวลาบินกับขับรถ เคยเล่นเกมขับรถก็ไม่ถนัด มันไม่เหมือนขับรถจริงอ่ะ
How did you get on with those tasks?
ก็คือมาบุกห้องอาจารย์ให้อาจารย์สอนเลยไง
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius,
มาคาถา
pay
แข่ง
attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
อืม Gracias สลับเลย
There you go. Catching
อุ้ย
them quickly.
ล้มเลย
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo.
You continue to practice as long as you like.
Confringo.
Incendia is a powerful learning tool.
ว้าว พี่เพนโดไปก่อนก็ได้บางทีไม่มีเงินซื้อทำเควสโอเคเดี๋ยวห้องต้องประสงค์แป๊บนึงแล้วกันเกมนี้แต่งบ้านได้ด้วยนะ แต่งห้องได้
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
เพิ่งเห็นว่าแบบจัดโต๊ะเดียว
Wingardium Leviosa.
จริงจะเป็นเจ้าแห่งศาสตร์มืดกลางไหมไม่กลางได้กว่านี้ไหมเนี่ยน่าจะกลางได้แค่นี้
Lumos.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Yeah. กลางนั้นมันโกอะไรนะ ไม่ใหญ่พอ
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library, my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Please, could you remind me the purpose of my tasks, Professor?
Of course, dear. Professor Weasley has kindly asked that I give you some tasks to ensure that your learning continues to flourish outside of the classroom. Once you've completed them all, be sure to return to me, and I'll know that you're ready to learn Flipendo.
ประเด็นคือมันให้ปลูกต้นไม้แต่ว่ากระถางปลูกไม่ได้ โอเคต้องซื้อ จะไปซื้อแล้วกันยังไม่มีเงินเราต้องไปทำเคสใหญ่โหไกลมาก
Revelio.
Potato!
ใครตีกัน
Confringo!
Revelio.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
เบสเยอะจนใช้ไม่หมดแล้ว Find near the sprite testifying to the tower ไม่ใช่ครับ เป็นตัวละครอีกตัวหนึ่งเลย ชื่อกาลิก Professor กาลิก
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't.
Revelio.
This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
ได้ครับ ประเด็นคือ ไม่ให้สกิลโจมตีมาเลย แล้วจะไปหายตัวซิลได้ยังไง
Revelio.
Quickly now.
นี่ไงได้แล้วเพราะฉะนั้นเราจะอัพสกิลเพิ่มกัน เราจะขอวิ่ง เราจะขอวิ่งตอนหายตัวได้
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Such arrogance.
สงสัยการหายตัวจะ
Ranrock says so.
หายตัวอาจจะไม่ใช่ทาง
I won't rest. There. No! I will make you pay.
Rather I'm what?
มีในดอกยังไงไม่ต้องสเตลหรอกสู้เลย
Revelio
ไม่ใช่ก้านหลิวกาลิกโปรเฟสเซอร์แบบกระเทียมอ่ะ
Revelio Levioso Confringo Depulso
มันล็อกจากข้างในต้องยกยังไงวะ
Revelio Revelio
เจออะไรเลย
Revelio Reparo Confringo Revelio Revelio Revelio
อาจารย์บอกว่าตามมาทำไมนะฟาร์มของใส่แว่นดำด้วยงง Yeah.
Incendio. Defendo. Glacius. Depulso. Revelio.
ไม่มียังไงวะนี่เด็ดติดเนาะ
Revelio.
ไม่เห็นเจออะไรเลย
Accio. Levioso. Depulso.
บินก็ไม่ได้อันนี้ได้ป่ะ
Revelio.
เนาะเพราะมันไม่มีอะไรให้ทำอ่ะแต่นะเราพลาดอะไรตรงไหนเลยResident
Revelio.
ไม่เห็นมีอะไรเลยน่าจะต้องเข้าปราสาทประเด็นคือเข้ายังไงหรือวิงการเดียมเรเวลซ่า
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
ไม่ได้เข้าไงนะเนี่ย
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
เข้าปราสาทยังไงมันทำยังไงตกอาจารย์ตามมาไหมเนี่ย นั่นคือการที่มันย้อนกลับไปข้างนอกอยู่ตรงนี้
Revelio.
ไม่เห็นมีอะไรเลย ไม่เห็นเจออะไรเลย
Revelio.
ทีนี้ก็จะเจอ
Orders directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
โอ้ยังไม่ใช่หรอ
I will draw blood. This'll be a lark.
Protego.
ใจเย็นใจเย็น
Levioso. Accio. A miss. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
How childish! I won't rest.
Glacier.
Dead.
Levioso. Accio.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Glad that's over. Looks like we found the entrance.
ให้จ้า
Revelio. It's locked.
เอา เอางี้เลยเลย
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
สอนหน่อยอยากได้ฟอร์มูล่าแล้ว
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last.
Revelio.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
อ้าวไปคนเดียวแล้ว
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
ยิงกันงี้เลยเหรอ
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
ไม่สอนอโลคุมูระนิดหรอมีชาให้กินเฉย
Revelio.
างเดิมอ่ะ
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio.
เข้ามาแล้ว
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
Hmm. ข้ามยังไงเนี่ยเนาะมีบันไดไปอย่างนี้เลยเหรอ
That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio.
มาฝั่งนี้ดีกว่า
Revelio.
เกมแก้พัซเซิลเหรอ เฮ้ย แล้วมันกลับมาเป็นเหมือนเดิมแต่น่าจะต้องสู้กับหุ่นพวกนี้แน่เลย
Accio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Confringo! More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Oh god.
There you go. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
โอ้ห้องใหญ่มาก
Reparo. What have the keepers planned for me? Revelio. Confringo. Accio. These look familiar. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
มันจะไปต่อลอง
Was it Accio I used before? Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the argument. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Glacier. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Not making this easy on me. Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Accio. Accio. Revelio. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Okay. ยังไม่หลุดใช่ไหม
Accio. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
จริงคาถามันเยอะมากเปลี่ยนไม่ทันใช้จอยมันต้องแบบกดเปลี่ยนเอง ผิดขาย
Revelio.
ขายนั่นแหละ
Accio.
ต้องทำยังไงก่อน
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Áo còn kem. Very đẹp.
Accio.
Người đà. Hoặc cặp nó một cái.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Đây nào.
Revelio. Revelio.
Không tôi phát hiện. Bọt páบอสชัวร์โหยา5 ขวดบอดปะเนี่ยเซฟกันยิมก็เซฟไปแล้วนะมึง
Defender! Incendio! Confringo!
โอ้ยระเบิดผิดตัว
Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
อ๋อใจเย็นๆเยอะไป
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defender! Flame! Incendio! Glacier! Cabalzo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! What? Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defendo! Glacius! Incendio! Cabalzo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Glacius! Cabalzo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Defendo! Cabalzo! Glacius! Glacius! Incendio! Glacius! Defendo! Cabalzo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Glacius! Cabalzo! Incendio! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo!
มัน
What a relief. Revelio.
ให้เราบอร์ดอะไรวะเลนเมนูแบบ ได้สกินมาเพียบเลยนี่สวยกว่านี่คือตำแหน่งของวาน่ารีวิวแว่นเป็น10 แบบมีโล่ครับแต่บางทีมันจะมีแบบที่กันได้กับกันไม่ได้เวลากดก็บางทีกดไม่ทันก็เลยหลบไปก่อนมันหลบได้ทั้ง2 อย่างไง
Revelio. Offensive.
เป็นซีฟอีกแล้วน้ำตาหยดโอ้โหดราม่า
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
เป็นครูสอนสัตว์มืดก็คือเป็นตัวร้ายชัวร์
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Revelio.
ปรับได้ไหมไม่ได้ด้วย นี่ไง
Crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensieve in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensieve.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensieve.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more. We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensieve.
Before the witch from the last Pensieve, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensieve provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Yay. เปลี่ยนไปดูแล้ว เมื่อไหร่จะได้เล่นอโลโมล่าสักที โอ้โหไม่บอกเลยว่าต้องทำอะไร
Revelio. I should ask so.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Okay. This class เฮ้ยนี่ไงอย่างแรกจะต้องไปเอาอะโลโฮมูล่าก่อนวิพาวโซวิพาวโซเรียนไปแล้วไม่ใช่หรอโอ้ใช่เด็ดใหญ่Nintendo ไปส่งNintendo Electro Boogie โอเคไปเอาอะโลโฮมูล่ากันแล้วกัน
Revelio.
Don't talk to me about him.
How nice to see you, my young.
ไก่ไหมเนี่ยไม่ไกลมากเลยนะก็ได้
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon.
Hello. เห็นไหมจ๊ะคนเรา
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise. A demiguise? Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahamora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
เสียงไอ้โทษเหรอ ดีขึ้นไหมหายยังอ่ะพอดีถอดหูฟังแบตหมดแล้วสเปลเยอะไม่ใหม่ใช้ไม่หมดแล้ว
Aloha.
เดี๋ยวจริงราคาเยอะมากเดี๋ยวอ๋อ คือเป็นคาถาแต่ว่าต้องสะดอกก่อนพอดี
Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all. Revelio.
Those two. ปิดเลยยังเอ็กโคอยู่หรอโอ้ยทำอะไรมากไม่ค่อยได้ เพราะว่ามันหมดแล้วอะ ถึงว่าตัวแบตมันหมดแล้วจะบอกว่าจากวิสลี่โปรเฟสเซอร์วิสลี่ถึงเฮาเอลให้ระวังพวกทีฟก็คนมาแอบเดินขึ้นออกเดล
How are your students?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled pig flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early.
ทำไมโดนจับล่ะ
You say that every year, Matilda.
โอ้คิดไม่ทันทำไงเลยแต่แอบฟังก็ไม่ได้หรอ
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
เกมที่ทั้งสลับกุญแจทั้งรอบชอบเล่นเป็นบทบาทไปตรงนี้เร็วจัดการ
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
ฟังเลยก็ได้
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Revelio.
If the ministry would allow them to have one of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of Goblin Rebellion. My marching is better than I don't think that's what that class is for. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points.
I've come to call you up to the headmaster's office.
Oh, what they in here?
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Any students from the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular?
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Revelio.
Professor Blacknose Bear, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled. I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that? Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules. The students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being...
Revelio.
Hufflepuff? What, Ravenclaw?
I know you, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this.
Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusion if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did! Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.